Hi there, this is Veronica. Today I'll be making an envelope clutch. The leather I'm using is vegetable tan leather 3 to 4 ounce. Print out the pattern and make them into templates. Cut a piece of leather that's a bit larger than the template. This way it will allow you to dye the leather without having the dye get over the edge and go under the leather. I'm going to use some stems for the leather theme. I marked the guideline of the area that I'm going to have the stems on. And this is the back of the clutch. I'm stamping all sorts of stems without trying to make a perfect imprint onto the leather, just to add a bit more characteristic. Then I use a spray bottle to damp the leather. This will allow the dye to distribute more evenly. I use a dye in color of honey. Then I diluted the dye with some alcohol, and this will also allow you to even out the dye. Then I use dark brown leather dye to add edging effects on the edges of the clutch. And make sure to flip over your leather dye. You'll create the natural characters. After all the dye is absorbed in the leather, we're going to apply a layer of needful oil. This will make the leather to be softer, as the dye might cause the leather to dry out. After that, we're going to leave it to dry overnight. The next day, I stretch the leather a little bit also to soften the leather. Then I'm going to apply a coat of leather finisher on top. The finisher will seal the dye and also the stems, so it doesn't come off as you rub on the leather. Then we will cut the leather according to the template. Fold the clutch up and this is what it's going to look like. Then also press down all the folding lines. And let's finish up all the edges. For the snap closure of the clutch, I use a scrap piece of patent leather. I'm trying to imprint the leather with the stamp I have for the wax. I soak the leather, pat it dry, and try to imprint it with a hand press. The result is rather subtle. On the back of the snap closure, I'm going to use some pigskin for the liner, and we'll also be attaching the magnetic snap on the liner. On the back of the other part of the magnetic snap, I use a piece of fabric tape to prevent it from scratching anything you put inside. Then I used some red edge paint on the edge of the snap closure. To attach the snap closure on, we're going to place the liner on the back side of the flap, and the front of the snap closure will go on top of the flap. Then we're going to sew them up. And because this piece is very small, so I use a stitch roller to mark all the stitching holes. Then I use sandpaper to make the edge smoother and reapply edge paint on. We're going to repeat this process until the edge is nice and smooth. Moving on, we're going to make the sides for the clutch, and this will allow the clutch to have more space. I use pigskin for this part. Then we're going to shape the pigskin before attaching it to the clutch. We're going to fold it in half, wrong side in. Then on top of the guideline, fold the pigskin out again with the wrong side out. Then we will attach the sides to the clutch. Glue and sew them up and also finish all the edges. And here we have a letter clutch. We have the letter stems on the back and the magnetic snap closure in the front that resembles a wax seal. I hope you enjoyed this video and thank you for watching.